It's a soft, unstructured leather, oversized tote. It's you can't really tell, but it's a really beautiful metallic navy blue. It's got this nice little built-in purse here. It's really lovely. And I think that's the last time I bought anything of that kind for a very long time, because I have a bad habit for shopping, I'm not gonna lie. But the thing is, I wear a lot of things. I'm really particular about looking after my stuff. If I buy stuff that's a bit damaged, I'll get a needle and cotton out and I'll fix them. If I don't like the colour of something and I can, I'll dye it a new colour. And, you know, I'm just really particular with doing that kind of thing. I mean, it's like that white coat that you can kind of see over here. I got that from, I think I got that from eBay. I'm not terribly sure about the white. Whereas, well, you can't see it because it's tucked away. But I've got a navy jacket in here somewhere that, I just took the buttons off and I moved them around and made it all. This jacket's quite cool. I paid 25p for that off eBay, and I repaired a moth hole in it. That's from eBay. That's from a charity shop. Brand new, that jacket's like £400. I paid like 12 quid for it, which is amazing. That's from a charity shop. This is a really cool retro style 1980s leather black jacket. That's from eBay. This I got off ASOS, but got a bit fed up of it, so added some patches. And that's a really cool way of, like, you know, doing bits and pieces with your wardrobe. If you get bored of it, you can jazz it up a bit, which I kind of like. So if you get fed up of clothes, put them aside, and, you know, if you want to change a colour, if it's cotton or sometimes silk, you can just shove it in machine wash and do a dye job that way. It is messy, but you can do it with bedding that's gotten messed up and you want to change the colour. You can do it with old clothes, which, again, like I've shown you today, my leather stuff, I'm going to do a separate video on that, because I think a lot of people always ask me, what's the point of having all these old things? You know, unlike a lot of people, I actually rotate my bags on a weekly basis, and I go through and I wear everything that I've got. Everything I own, every couple of months, I will take it all out, I will polish it, I will clean it, and I'll make sure that it's in the condition I need it to be in. With my shoes, I take them to the cobbler. I don't wear them down past the point of no return. I look after stuff. I don't see the point in buying things to just get rid of them. I mean, I've got clothes from Primark I've had for over 10 years. I resent things like Primark just for the fact that, you know, I used to shop there when I was a kid and the quality was amazing and you could buy so many things, whereas now a lot of the stuff from them, t-shirts shrink. And it's kind of disappointing because, you know, you want good quality things, which is why I have kind of changed the way I shopped quite a lot over the last few years, because I don't mind donating my stuff to charity. I mean, I've got some things that, yeah, I will sell them on eBay if I kind of feel like, no, actually, I'd rather sell them. But, you know, 90% of my stuff I will sell. Sorry, 90% of my stuff I will donate to charity. I have the preference of secondhand stuff because I don't want to have an impact on the planet. I want to be able to shop, but not A, pay through the nose for it, and B, not. I mean, it's like this coat here. This is from the 2016 winter of Topshop, autumn winter. This coat was 60 quid brand new, and I wanted it so badly because it was so comfy, it was so cute, and I really, really liked it. I got it off eBay last January for £8, including postage. And, I mean, it's held its value for what it is, because it blends in with the teddy bear coat trend that we've got at the moment. And that's the reason why I invest in a lot of beautiful things like that. I mean, in this general hubbub of things here, we've got vintage, we've got prints. You know, I mean, I've had that since I was a teenager because it was bought oversized. That there is vintage, that's vintage, you know, that's vintage, that's just handmade. And, you know, I've got all these beautiful things, and you know what, sometimes, no, I don't appreciate it, and I come in here and I feel a bit jaded, and I think, oh god, I've got nothing to wear. And then I go on Pinterest, and I go on Instagram, and I look at the things that other people have got on. And, you know, as much as I admire people with their Chanel bag collections, and I know they've worked incredibly hard to have them, and they're beautiful handbags, they genuinely are, I love to shop as much as them, only I have a different ethos for what I want from my shopping. So, and you know, a lot of these lovely bloggers I follow who do have like Chanel collections and everything, like Chase Amy, she's amazing, and I know she works incredibly hard, but she also sells bags on to make equity for other bags, and you know, what I really admire about her and My Luxury Indulgences is they look after their stuff. And so many people don't. They buy things and they wear dark jeans with light coloured denim or shoes, and you know, they wear shoes down, they scuff bags up, and you've paid all this money for something really nice and you don't look after it. And that's the reason why I rotate my bags as well, is to just give them a break. I mean, that blue bag I just showed you, it's a really soft leather, and you know, that's been protected before I've taken it out, but because it's metallic leather, you know, it has got an odd scuff here and there from where I've used it for the last week, but I switched it out for another bag to give it a break. And sometimes that's what you've got to do. You've got to switch stuff out and give it a break. You can't use something to the point it falls apart. And it's all very well saying, oh, well, what's the point of having it? You don't need 50 pairs of shoes, because quite frankly, you haven't seen the ridiculous content of my Converse collection. But I like beautiful things, I'm not going to lie. I'm only human, I have a thing for beautiful things. If things get damaged, I repair them, and I actively try and look after things to make sure that if there is a problem, it's resolved and it gets sorted. I'm sorry for not really showing you my face, but I have a thing on social media. I'm not really a fan of showing my face, and I'm happy to share snippets of my life. I just have a preference of not showing my face. I know you've caught glimpses of me lurking about in the mirror, which is kind of unavoidable, really. Sorry for keeping you on this one spot. Sometimes I do Instagram Live. I will put my Instagram below. I do have a blog. It's called Blue Glitter. Due to personal circumstances last year, Blue Glitter has had a bit of a hiatus over the last year or so, just simply for the fact that personal things have been more important and living my life outside of social media has been more important as well. But I'm going to start doing more vlogs like this. There are a few more about makeup and jewellery and stuff like that, but I wanted to share this with you today because it was requested, and I'm really lucky. Here again is my amazing chandelier, which I never get tired of talking about, because as you can see, the wardrobe does actually go quite far back. As you can see from here, it probably goes back to about this here bit. So yeah, I have got some more bits and pieces on my list that are on their way. I've ordered a really nice bag from Topshop that's leather, and it's got like a camouflage print in dark blue, as I'm sure you've noticed from all the clothes here. I'm a bit of a fan of the colour blue. I've also got a big chest of drawers that is a big Art Deco piece that's full of my trousers and my jeans and my tops. This is all literally like my shirts, my dresses and coats and stuff. I have a lot of clothing for one person, but you know what, it makes me happy. I look after it, I wear it. Anyway, thank you very kindly for joining in my somewhat small rambling wardrobe tour, and I hope that sharing some of my hints and tips for shopping have helped. Please leave your comments below. Thank you very much.